Okay, alright.
Alright, welcome back
Let's
to Root
get down
Beer
to business.
Gamers.
Yeah, Ashley, that is what we are. We are the Root Beer Gamers.
But now I think we're Huns. Wait, we're not
no,
the Huns. We're
defeat the
defeating
Huns.
the Huns. Sorry.
We're defeating Ultimate Despair.
Yeah,
Jesus.
we're cutting off their feet. I
Wow.
hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind let down their guard, like
Hold
I said.
So when was it that the Mastermind let their guard down?
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast their school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. And yet somehow, the Mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
Reason?
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world.
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why?
To prove a point, most likely.
Prove a point?
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that and try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope. But that's ridiculous.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness.
What?
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulation. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
To prove it to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they violate their own regulations.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up.
Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. Not Celeste.
I was about to say, another quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all.
I got a good poker face, unlike
You
Celeste.
seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd showed you my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy.
Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
Anyway, sorry. Anyway, we can't relax just yet. That's just got me. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time, or everything we've gone through will have been for naught.
You're right.
Oh,
If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
But before we begin the
It's a
final
video game,
battle,
so yeah.
we have to tell the others what's going on.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do is work together with everyone and destroy the mastermind.
Work together with everyone. Is that really possible? They're
No,
all
yeah.
fucking stupid.
I mean, they're
God!
either stupid or the killer.
Or even worse.
Or even worse.
Byakuya.
Or
Huh?
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others. They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? They're gonna be so shocked you're
I
alive.
didn't realize
Like,
until
whoa!
I'd stopped doing Monokuma's voice there. Fucking, I haven't been speaking
No,
these past few
That's what I'm worried
No,
about too. When
really.
are we gonna do the trade-off?
I don't think we can at this
What
point.
No?
fucking trade-off do you mean?
Well, at one point, Monokuma just won't have any more lines, and I'll only have Byakuya.
That's fine.
Oh my god!
I've only got fucking, like, really one character left.
Makoto and a robot.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
a
so I
robot.
only have one
Yeah, but the
character
point
left.
was-
Wait, are they in here?
She
or where
has
would
like
they be?
3 right now.
Yeah.
We,
I
no,
do.
we just gotta wake people up, right?
Yeah,
Oh, go to the dining hall.
Is it the dining hall?
Yeah.
Wait, why would they be in here? It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's
because
stupid.
they're scared. They're like, what the fuck do we do?
Is it
now?
just freshly nighttime? I'm gonna guess it's freshly nighttime.
Probably.
Everyone having,
Wait.
depression donuts.
And suddenly we were greeted with... Oh.
What the what?
You again. Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. This is some weird shit, Makoto.
Jeez, what the heck?
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief.
I think that's a boy. Yeah, I figured it'd be a boy. Is that Makoto?
Oh, your boobs just get bigger.
Yes, she has really big boobs. Sweet,
It's like actually with every time we
but
see her.
Sakura has bigger ones.
Maybe, but comparatively
Well,
speaking,
because you
on her
can
frame,
see her cleavage.
I can't remember, but I think technically Hina's might be bigger.
What? But okay,
is that Makoto? We're going. You guys.
it is. There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto. Huh? You sister survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach. You know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right? Everyone was
Ghost?
there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. Fuck you, Byakuya. I started
He's the
to
only
tear
one
up.
that's not happy, really, actually.
Makoto,
Even Togo's
we missed
happy.
you so. Oh shit! You smell like garbage.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that smell?
Yeah, man, that seriously is not good to my smell receptors.
It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away! Shoot! Shoot!
And in a flash, my tears dried up.
Man, we all love you so much, but you smell like
Okay.
shit.
Alright, well, time to talk to Robot
Oh,
first.
fuck me, man.
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world,
Is
dude.
it like
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world, dude. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? What's up, Biox?
Still can't believe you survived.
Fuck you. Yeah, me neither.
You realize why it is you escaped execution?
Ultimate lucky student. It was alter ego. He saved my life.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer
Yeah, he's got a
program.
point.
Imagine it was a learning experience for you.
Like, he's an asshole, but he always has a point.
It's true. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So there weren't any new areas. And where can we go to find new clues? Toko, you got something?
Used to stink. Are you rotten?
Not as rotten as you.
Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten.
Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while.
Oh.
It's pretty fun.
The smell is just so
Oh my god,
Smelly.
of course!
super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win.
That was kind of funny. I think
You
I
know
liked
what?
That was kind of cute. What? What is it?
I can't deal with this character, man.
I think that I
Seems
win.
happy for some
Yes.
I
reason.
think that I win was adorable. I don't know.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion, and although nobody's happy really, we need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Explain? Explain what?
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you? That's related to...
That's
no,
related
my
to
bad.
what I have to tell you.
Hold
all.
it! I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last class trial?
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
What? Seriously?
What's the point of redoing it? Mikoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you.
But then, who is it?
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it. Whoa. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
The second time, yeah.
Second time, yeah.
I just,
After I had a vision,
I just,
a horrible,
only other
horrible
option available
vision.
to me.
Yeah.
After I had a horrible vision.
Yeah.
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules?
You had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Very observant of you, Byox.
Byox.
Don't call me that. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. My light receptors have disabled.
Oh?
For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again, later.
So, knowing all this, what do we do now? It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
Well, there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last What did you get the... What did you do? But we've been looking around all this time, and we still don't know anything, right?
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone...
What?
Everyone.
Hey! Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us?
I mean, you die anyway, so...
Wow. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with my master.
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Like a ball of yarn.
Like a ball of yarn.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
But figuring out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Mukuro, and all the school's mysteries. It's a
I was yawning.
Got that night feeling.
Yep, got that night feeling going.
But he's
Hey,
powering through it.
it is a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
What?
I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone.
Hold it.
What?
Is it because the mastermind's still one of us? You can't agree. Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
That's what I thought too, at first, until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his.
Hint?
Remember?
Yeah, I do. Because I'm not stupid like Monokuma, or not.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
The mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says. The mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game.
Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning, and at Mukuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be
Yeah,
one of them.
I was actually remembering just how many
What a
fucking
colorful
characters.
cast we
What a
Yeah.
used
very
to have.
colorful cast.
Yeah.
It's not.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue? And you get it now.
It's every time he pops up, I'm yawning. You're saying the mastermind is one of us.
You can't be
That
serious.
was a little bit Makoto-y. Well, wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said that to confuse us.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
That is one possibility we can't ignore.
Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler.
Colin,
Sure, that
it's,
logic makes sense.
It's gotta be Oi. Because I
Gotta
like her,
be Oi.
it has to be Oi.
Can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot, perhaps controlled via Bluetooth. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. It was definitely not me. My programming does not allow for that, except sometimes.
I'm stupid.
In that case, there's no way. Oh, that's me. In that case, there's no way we could have all had those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Oh?
It's nighttime.
It's a
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered the true ending mode. So in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay? Yeah!
It's not time to go to bed. We're going.
How very
Magnanimous.
magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway. At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
see, I feel like he can't be the mastermind because that would be too easy. You know? Because he's kind of been painted the entire game to be an asshole.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's true. Well then,
After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
But master!
And she doesn't seem like she would be... And I don't think Genocider would be either, because she's crazy in her own fucking way.
She's like,
it'd be hard for her to be the mastermind when she's unconscious technically
Yeah.
half the time.
he didn't take me with him!
Of course he didn't. Do ya blame him? He's fucking stupid.
But could
But
it be a facade?
He could be a facade, especially since he's a robot now.
It turns out
He
his
could-
hair was hiding a
he could-
receptor.
He could definitely be controlling Monokuma.
Without master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee. You're totally useless!
You're just a mug.
You're
But
just
that's
a
not
mug!
that's not totally useless. A mug can hold other
You're like a
things.
broken mug! You're just a handle! So bye!
But you can still attach a handle to things. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? I will accompany.
That's right, please don't accompany.
Which just leaves Makoto, the mastermind, and me. Shit, did I say that out loud? In that
Sorry.
case, I'm gonna go by myself too. I'm gonna go smoke in the garden. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, but come!
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ha 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 ha.
Have fun on your acid trip.
Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Ha 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 ha.
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves?
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm just gonna take off.
Yeah. What about you, Hina?
Okay.
I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful.
Yeah.
I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Makoto! It's really nice of you to say.
And also kind of inaccurate. What the fuck are you talking
But
about?
still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Bye, Hina.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our own searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground, and then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. Still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together.
Investigate!
The last
The
investigation.
last one. And you get a sweet
Okay,
guitar
alright.
riff.
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. He was stabbed a single time with a knife, which was through the body. He'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusama, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor dorms with a gate. Okay, so this should be open now.
Yeah, a whole nother floor you haven't investigated.
Fuck. After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started.
Nice!
Oh, sweet.
You
Okay.
get a
Alright,
nice
that's good, actually. That's good, because I was definitely not going to remember all that shit.
I'm sure someone here would remember.
I would have remembered for you.
Okay, yeah, what I
him
was
too.
worried about was, like, do I have to go check everyone's fucking dorms?
No,
No.
Okay,
Oh, goodness,
good.
No.
I
Good.
would kill myself.
Alright, what was locked on the first floor? Nothing, right?
The floor to the second dorms.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So not on that first floor.
Second floor.
Well,
Oh,
no, just
right.
hit escape and leave the dining hall.
I mean, why can't I... Wait, what are you saying?
He's very.
Because, I mean, you got stairs to climb, my guy.
Wait, where?
Right.
Oh shit, you're right! I completely forgot about these.
You were talking about them earlier, I thought.
Gates open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms.
Oh
which
shit, this is where shit
I have to do it.
I'm so excited right now.
What the actual fuck is this? This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. What the actual
Look, Douglas.
fuck? What?
Ed!
What?
It's a bathroom!
Oh my god, it is!
You missed. You
My
completely
senior-
missed what was on the ground over there.
There was something on the ground?
There's a
I
stain.
didn't see anything on the
No.
ground.
Whatever.
Bathroom. Anything. Clues?
These fucking doors.
Literally nothing. You're fucking useless, bathroom. You didn't even give me a fucking nice. Okay, was there a stain on the ground? Oh, yeah, there was.
Oh, yeah.
Blood?
Whoa.
Oh, I can't investigate.
Someone didn't have a good day there.
Well. Can't go in either of these. This one work? What the actual fuck?
God, I'm getting so horrible more flashbacks.
The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage.
They're bloody.
Nice!
Nice blood. There's nice in the garbage.
Nice. At least I found a nice. That's good. Alright, let's check in here. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like a fucking dead body or something.
I thought so too. I thought like pile of corpses.
It's just a
That'd be
pile of
fucked up to
corpses.
find.
I mean,
I mean, I
Very
wouldn't put it
plausible.
past this game, honestly.
That's fair, I guess.
Why is it getting all fucking... The mouse is getting all jumpy, you see? Because it's not the frame rate of the game.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
a
weird.
giraffe.
It's a giraffe!
It's a giraffe.
This room is filled with lockers. It must have been here for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. Class before ours must have used these lockers. Okay, what the fuck is over here? Looks like this locker is already broken. The fuck is this? There's a metal plate mounted on the locker. There's no way to get it open. What the fuck could be in that locker?
A lot of lockers to check.
I wonder if I can open this locker.
Nope.
Nope, locked. It's a card reader. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the other dorms. Use your e-handbook to open these up, so does it mean... Well, let's just give it a try. Take out my handbook, read it across the reader, and then... No luck. Maybe only the locker owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. So I just gotta check all of them, right? Or no, or are they the same?
I think right now they're all the same.
There's no way I'm not coming back to this later, though. There's so much shit in here.
Yeah, you'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm cool to just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In fact, I don't think it'll be too long before you come back.
I'm gonna guess it's something else in this area.
Probably.
Like I'll find
I'm pretty sure.
somebody's key card in this room or something. You think maybe your mouse is running low on battery or something?
Actually, I had been having that problem yesterday, so it could be.
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
It's the headmaster's
Jesus
private
Christ.
room. Hey!
Kyoko!
I've been through
Shit,
this-
what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret?
She's really small.
Yeah, but
That
Makoto's
everything
smaller.
is right there.
Yeah, that won't make it hard to pick things out.
Yeah, right? A leather chair. Can't
Why
imagine
the
a student
fuck
dealing
would
with
we
this.
focus on that?
Yeah, right? Fucking keyboard. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
Nice!
I'm not as excited anymore.
I'm in a fucking mood. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. That's great!
There we go.
Okay, alright.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best we could do it, as a complete Kirigiri failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
I see. That's a good outlook to have.
Nice. In a fucking mood. The hell is this hidden door ass shit? Oh, there's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake or construction defect. And fuck no, it isn't.
There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. It's a
A
strange
breeze.
gap. There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space, does that mean? You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open
How?
it.
Tell me.
Oh,
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? It's like push.
a very easy trick. Yeah, push. So easy. I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. Literally push. Oh, damn it. I thought it'd be that easy. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it.
It's called push.
Press the push button.
Enter the right password.
Push, and the door
Yeah,
should
I
open
was gonna
right.
say, it's a 4-digit password.
Push. I don't have a clue what that password might be.
Push.
All we know is that it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
Push 13.
Push 13.
You're
password
right.
is
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
Password. I looked through all this paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this, it pisses me the
Jeez.
fuck off.
There's a hidden room she can't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume there's some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. It's push! The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
Huh?
Sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password would be.
I hope not.
I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure?
You go dirty your hands. It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay. I can try it.
I'm totally.
You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Aw. If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing.
Kyoko.
I collected myself, then turned to face the computer. Gee, just put the fucking thing in. Let me just type the back. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in,
Push.
beep. Push.
Oh my god, he does care.
What?
Oh,
That
whoops,
did
I
it?
typed it wrong. I typed push instead.
Kyoko, it worked! I mean, it wasn't your name, it was Push!
Oh.
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Oh god.
Let's find out what's in here next time on Root Beer Gamers.
Is this a next time?
Next time on
This
Root
is the
Beer
next time.
Gamer.
Oh, well, I can already kind of see what's in the background, but yeah, next time, bye!
Bye.